ब्रेकिंग अपडेट्स आ रहे हैं। हमें पता लग रहा है कि 48 आवर्स के लिए इंटरनेट और सस्पेंड हो चुका है। Yet to get more details, people joining, viewers joining the broadcast, whether it is just broadband services or all internet services that have been suspended. But this in view of the volatile situation in Sambhal district. Jatin of course continues to be with us. Jatin, internet 48 दो और दिन के लिए सस्पेंड कर दिया गया है। क्या ये सिर्फ ब्रॉडबैंड सर्विसेज हैं या सारी इंटरनेट सर्विसेज को सस्पेंड कर दिया गया है?
आज बिल्कुल देखिए, संभल में सभी तरीके के इंटरनेट, चाहे वो ब्रॉडबैंड हो, सेल्यूलर हो, उसको बैन किया गया है, बंद किया गया है। आज और कल के लिए बंद किया गया है, आज थर्सडे और कल फ्राइडे। इसके पीछे एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन का कारण ये है कि कल जुमे की नमाज अदा होनी है, फ्राइडे है, और कल 29 तारीख भी है। जो सर्वे कंडक्ट कराया गया था शाही जामा मस्जिद का, उसको लेकर चंदोसी कोर्ट में कल अपनी सर्वे रिपोर्ट भी जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन है उसको पेश करना है। तो ये दो बड़े रीजन है, इसलिए शुक्रवार यानी कि कल तक 48 आवर्स इंटरनेट सस्पेंड रहेगा। संभल में लगातार फोर्सेस डिप्लॉयमेंट की जा रही है। कल जुमे की नमाज को लेकर भी अभी पिछले 4 दिनों में जितनी पुलिस पर्सनल की स्ट्रेंथ है उसको और भी इंक्रीज किया जा रहा है। कल हमारी एसपी संभल से बात हुई थी, वो एक्स्ट्रा फोर्स की डिमांड कर रहे हैं क्योंकि 2 लोकेशंस पर पुलिस को अपना डिप्लॉयमेंट करना है। एक जुमे की नमाज के दौरान कल जो होने वाली है शाही जामा मस्जिद में, उसके लिए, और दूसरा अरेंजमेंट चंदोसी कोर्ट में करना है जो कि शाही जामा मस्जिद से तकरीबन 30 किलोमीटर दूर है। उस कोर्ट की सिक्योरिटी को लेकर वहां पर किसी तरीके से भीड़ इकट्ठी ना हो। सर्वे रिपोर्ट जब पेश की जाएगी तो वहां पे लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को मेंटेन करना, इन दोनों सिचुएशंस को देखते हुए डिप्लॉयमेंट और बढ़ाया जाएगा। हालांकि शाम तक क्लियर हो जाएगा कितनी स्ट्रेंथ एक्स्ट्रा जो है वो बुलवाई जा रही है, कितनी पहुंची है और कौन कहां पे किस तरीके से चार्ज लेगा। तो कल तक के लिए इंटरनेट संभल में पूरे तरीके से बंद है, ब्रॉडबैंड भी बंद है और सेल्यूलर भी बंद है, और लोगों से एडवाइस किया जा रहा है कि पुलिस पर्सनल को सहयोग करें और शांति बनाए रखें।
जी जतिन, धन्यवाद अभी हमको ये सारे अपडेट्स देने का। We will keep going back to Jatin for more updates, but important details coming in. Internet that has been extended for the next 48 hours in Sambhal district. So 28 arrests that have been made by the UP police so far in connection with the Sambhal violence. 4 people who lost their lives and 74 of the rioters who've been identified so far. Let's quickly run you through the main angles being looked into by the UP police at this stage. The first being on whose orders did the mob gather at the mosque. Important to note here that the FIRs that have been registered which mention the role of Samajwadi Party MP Zia ur Rahman, who'd visited the mosque on 22nd of November. It said in the FIR that he had incited the crowd just 2 days prior to the videography of the mosque. Mobile data in and around the mosque is also being collected by the UP police at this stage. Dump data that is being collected, which is crucial to the probe. So dump data that is also being collected by the UP police at this stage. Let's also tell you about the probe so far into the riots. The other question that the UP police is seeking answers to is who incited the crowd to resort to stone pelting. We've seen those clincher CCTV footage, how it seemed that the rioters were preparing well in advance. Rather, it is very much clear that they had prepared for the violence hours before it actually happened, around 12:45 p.m. This angle 2 here that is being looked into by the UP police is how many phone numbers were active during the violence, which is around noon when the arson and vandalism took place. The footage of CCTVs was broken by rioters is also being gathered. The visuals that have surfaced so far, we've seen how the rioters tampered with evidence. They were armed. They destroyed crucial evidence. DVRs that have been seized to identify the Sambhal rioters. So yes, CCTV DVRs that are being looked into by the UP police. 27 mobile phones that have been sent to the forensic lab as well. It said that these are the mobile phones of the rioters who've been arrested so far. Efforts are still underway to recover deleted data. So yes, that's the focus of the UP police at the stage, to catch hold of the rioters and get more details as to who posted and sent those insightful messages. Electric evidence that has been erased is also being recovered. Dumb data, electric evidence that have been erased is also being recovered. UP police is trying to ascertain if the riots were planned beforehand. From the details that are coming in, that have come in so far, it seems that it was pretty much orchestrated, but the police is trying to gather some important facts to corroborate that point and prove that yes, it was very much well planned. The police has identified some social media handles as well. Just to add here, that several of social media platforms handles on the day of the videography of the survey had put out those insightful posts which fanned the violence in this area. So the police is trying to catch hold of those social media, the people who had posted by those social media handles. Videos posted are being looked into. Special probe team that has been formed to examine the CCTV footage. So not just the CCTV footage that's been recovered so far, but even that those that have been destroyed are also being recovered. Lastly, second last angle, mobile video clips, drone footage is also being scanned. The UP police has even released the drone footage of that particular day on 24th of November when drone monitoring was being done by the UP police, which again proves, beg your pardon, that surveillance was very much in place on the day of the videography. Statements crucial to ongoing probe is also being looked into. Statement of the local residents in Sambal district is also being recorded to get the eyewitnesses' account as to who allowed these writers to reach their rooftops and pelt stones at the police personnel. Lastly, the angle statements will be crucial to ongoing probe into the violence. So like we mentioned, statements of the eyewitnesses is also being recorded by the UP police. We'll keep a track of more developments from Sambhal. For now, here's a look at other stories that we're tracking. Bharat in 5 minutes. Mahayuti key leaders Devendra Fadnavis, Eknath Shinde and Ajit Pawar are set to meet Home Minister Amit Shah in the national capital. The main objective of this meeting is to finalize the next Chief Minister of Maharashtra. The trio is in contention for the top post following the alliance's decisive victory in the recent assembly elections.